Hi everyone, I'm Laura from gosimpli.ca, and today I have a seated office workout for you that's part of my new Deskercise series. We're going to be doing exercises in 50 seconds on with no rest in between. I haven't included a warm-up or a cool-down, but this is a very gentle workout, so you should be okay. The only equipment you're going to need is a chair. I'll get my timer ready and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, hopefully you've got your chair ready. If it's on wheels, make sure you lock them so you don't roll away. And we'll get started. Okay, we're starting with an alternate side bend with a reach. So we're just putting one hand up over our head and reaching to the side to stretch out all along the side in here. So again, we're doing these exercises for 50 seconds a piece with no rest in between. It should take us just under 8 minutes to complete. So this workout is perfect for at work or even at home at the end of the day. You have a couple minutes before bed and you're really tired but you'd like to do something. This is a pretty safe workout to do. All you need is a chair. You don't even need running shoes if you don't want to. You just kick off your high heels and do it barefoot. Okay, next up we're doing shoulder shrugs and roll back and then shrug up and roll forward. So really try and shrug it up high to your ears, like you're trying to get those shoulders to actually touch the ears. I'll show you from the side here. We carry a lot of tension in our shoulders, especially at work, sitting at those computers. And especially us ladies, we always seem to carry it in our neck and shoulders. All those tension headaches that come on because of that. So this should feel really nice. So next up there's a torso twist, so you're just going to twist to one side and then twist to the other. If you have a back of a chair, you can hold on to that and put a little bit of pressure on the one knee and just get a nice stretch along the spine, along the sides of the torso. You may hear a few pops and cracks. You just want to make sure there's no pain with that. If something hurts, then you definitely want to get that checked out. Pain is not something to ignore. But a lot of us find when we do a stretch like this, there's a little pop, it actually feels good. Just a few more minutes here. Or seconds, sorry, not minutes. Okay, then we're going to do some heel taps, so just slide forward on your chair and straighten one leg. And as you're straightening it, point that toe straight up to the sky so that that calf is getting a nice stretch in behind there. So as you can see, running shoes really aren't necessary for this. You can do this just in whatever you're wearing to work today. And if you're at home, it's the end of the day, like I said, and you're just trying to squeeze in a little something, you can do this in your pajamas. Less than 10 seconds now. So next up we have a forward dig with a chest expansion. So you're just going to go grasp those hands behind your back and you're just going to dig forward. And then sit back up. And then again. So just get some forward flexion here. And we're also stretching out that chest by holding the chest expansion. Sometimes taking this quick break at work for just, this is, like I said, less than 8 minutes of a little bit of movement can really help you get through the rest of your day. Okay, now we're going to do alternating knee tucks. So back to the front. You're just going to pull one leg and tuck it in tight, put it down, then switch and do the other side. You can definitely use your arms and your hands to help pull your knee up a little bit higher. Tuck it right in tight to your chest. You might hear my knees. I have noisy knees. They tend to pop sometimes. Now we're going to do ear to shoulder nods. So just pull ear down to shoulder, and if you'd like, just take a little pull on the opposite arm there, and then switch. And again, for all of that tension in the neck and the upper shoulders, it feels really nice to sort of let that go. When you pull down with the opposite arm, it just sort of lengthens that stretch a little bit more. Just a few more seconds here. So this next one, scooch forward on your chair, legs just about shoulder width apart, and you're going to do an opposite hand to opposite toes. Try and reach for the outside, so for that pinky toe. This is where, if you're on an office chair, one of those wheelie ones, you'll definitely want to make sure that those wheels are locked or you end up rolling into the cubicle that's behind you. I'm using my hand on the chair for a little bit of stability. That's fine. If you don't want to, you can turn it into sort of a Pilates saw here by putting the arm out behind you. It's like a Pilates saw then. It's really good stretch. I guess those hamstrings a bit, those calves, along the torso with the twist and the obliques there. Now we're going to do a seated yoga cat. So you're just going to put your hands on your knees, around your back, like that of a cat, and then go back to sitting straight. So you don't have to turn in your chair. I've just turned so that I can show you how the spine is arching here. This one should feel really good in the lower back here. Again, we tend to slouch a lot of the day at our computers. This will stretch out that lower back nicely. So less than 10 seconds here. This is our last one too, so we're almost done. Okay, that's the end of this Deskercise workout. Be sure to check for the series as new ones are posted. I hope to see you again soon.